I think.
All right, I think we're live.
Oh, let me go mute my other computer.
All right, I think we're live. I think I need to turn that off.
Oh, let me go mute my other computer.
Oh, so do I. I need to mute that too.
All right, I think we're live.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I had to mute.
We all did it. We're all rusty as hell.
Yeah, I haven't done this in so long. I forget what the hell I'm doing. My mother.
Your mother. Hey, just a warning. It'll probably add other words to it if I'm running it. So.
Saxon.
Okay, we're live. And it's a night. Sorry. We're live and it says sorry. Cool. We're gonna try some live ITC tonight. And right now, got Perry joining us and Jamie D. And Jason should be here, hopefully. I know he was having some issues. I've been having issues like from hell in a handbasket. So we'll see how far we make it.
Yes, we will. Let's see if
everybody in the chat room hearing us okay and all that.
Uh-oh. Can't. Oh, this is not good.
That's never good to start out with. Oh, this is not good.
No, just the way I got stuff set up here. I can't reach what I'm reaching for.
Yeah, I can't reach anything here.
Ah, shit. Everything.
Yeah, you guys can hear us. That's good. Welcome. Welcome aboard the crazy train. I'm your captain this evening, and I'm mentally unstable. So I'm just warning you. But y'all probably know that anyways.
Never know what's going to happen, huh?
Yeah, Sammy was supposed to be helping tonight, but
yeah,
she's sitting in the living room right over there.
Hiding out.
Hiding out.
Come on.
Sounds good. Cool. That's what I wanted to hear.
Okay. Need to put some batteries in my, just in case I want to use this little radio here.
Tyler's here. He's gonna you'll if he asks some questions tonight, who knows what we'll get, because he has weird stuff all around him.
Uh-oh. We're in for a real weird Wednesday tonight.
Maybe so. It's been a hell of a weird Wednesday already today. So how's everybody doing? It's been a long time since any of us have done live anything other than Paranormal Soup.
I haven't done one since I was looking at my page since January.
Wow.
So just a little while.
Yeah. So maybe this will be the start of another bad habit.
You can only hope.
Yeah.
And I'm starting it off with a bang and consuming some quantities.
Some mass quantities.
Ooh, a frosty cold mug of beer.
Frosty cold mug. I have this awesome Gatorade going. I'm trying to
damn it,
kick the soda habit and a few other habits, because I'm being a fat, unhealthy son of a bitch. But, hey.
Yeah, you're not the only one. All the best foods are bad for you, though. You know?
Yeah, I know. You know, the older you get, the worse they are for you too. Yeah. Just say no to soda.
No way.
You're said and done.
Too good.
Sorry, I know you like pizza and Pepsi.
So do I. Better pizza and Dr. Pepper.
Yep. The good thing about it, I've been so broke lately, I couldn't even afford to order a pizza. So, hey, that's one way to stop eating pizza.
Hey, it's Jason.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
You guys hear me all right?
Oh yeah.
Man, I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. I was like looking so forward to screen sharing the Spiritus app with the particle generator.
I'm telling let me tell you something real quick. Mine
Right.
was doing the same thing earlier, and I can't remember the sequence I did it in, but I had to not screen share it. I had to open it up on my iPad and get it running and then bring it into the screen.
I did that.
You did that and it still didn't work. Mine was
Yeah,
crashing.
now it won't open right now. Like if I try to open it, it just opens and crashes.
Yeah, that's what mine was doing.
And then you think it's the screen share?
Let me try mine real quick and I'll tell you.
Yeah, let me know.
Oh, are you running it on the same machine that you're streaming from, Rob?
No, I'm running it on my iPad.
And I was running on my phone. I was trying to screen share it from my phone. It's running in my mixing board, but I want to screen share it so you can see the particle generator.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, mine is. So let me show you real quick.
Let me see. I might hit it. I hit it and it just crashes.
Weird. I haven't used it in a
I
while.
don't have my tablet here, but I have my phone. I'm just going to see if it'll start, at least for me.
Let me try mine too and see if it's an ongoing problem with all of us.
I hope it's just a screen share issue because
I'm using the newer.
Mine's saying waiting, like it's trying to update or do something.
yeah, I reinstalled it. I even restarted my phone.
Yeah, it's like updating itself.
Check if there's an update
right now.
I'll be right back. I got to do something.
And I forget how I got it to run, but Perry and me were on earlier and I had it running. But I just forget how.
I haven't used that in so long because with this, I've been using more. If I use, Keith's app, the apps, this other one, the Sweep Ghost Box or the Necrophonic.
I used it 3 weeks ago and it worked really good.
You haven't used it in so long. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but yeah, maybe Jamie.
Mine's opening on my phone. I have my other tablet. See, I don't even have my portal back here. It's still packed from the trip. That's how much ITC I've been doing in here. Oh, it's loading though.
Okay, cool.
I have a Apple tablet and a Samsung tablet.
Lori uses hers all the time. It looks like it's starting up.
Huh. Mine works.
Let's see. Gonna start? Is it gonna start? Is it gonna start?
If they made it that far, it will.
Let's see. It's on that screen for quite a while now.
Welcome to go. All right. Y'all two are in charge of running that one then.
Okay. What?
Okay, who wants to go first?
Oh, just go ahead and start this up.
Sure.
Are we on Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube, unfortunately. I tried it with Facebook earlier and I had it.
Yeah, I know you had issues.
Yeah, I was ready to just pour gas on my computer and light it.
I don't know if I've live streamed to YouTube since I got the new computer.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
I
think when I got the new computer, I was already gone to Facebook.
Yeah, I'm becoming fond of hating them both.
Yep. Are we live streaming right now?
We are live right now.
Okay, then I'll tell you something later.
Okay.
No, it's nothing bad. It's just, confidential.
Yeah.
So let me see if the sound comes through my... What's that? Wait a minute. I don't... What the hell?
We're having a hard time getting this train started.
Did it say train?
Yes, it did.
It did.
That's a good sign. What kind of train is it? I don't know, but
it almost sounded like I was going to say trains, repeat the whole word, but it stopped.
Are you running a train?
Yes. Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay.
What was that?
Are you guys able to hear that?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, so I don't know. I gotta see if I can share this. Did you guys share it, or I can share a link?
Yeah, I have it on the profile. I got it all over.
So I don't know what's wrong with you guys, but mine's working all right.
Well, to you special.
What are you using it on, Bill? Is it an Android?
Little Android tablet.
Yeah, probably works on just on Android.
I
No,
know.
it worked
Apple.
on my phone just now.
Yeah.
I know Lori.
What the hell? I wonder. It's a screen share. Then maybe you're right,
Mhm.
Rob.
Yeah, it's got to be something hanging.
Could be.
That's so crazy that it interferes with the screen share.
I know.
What in the coding in the phone is it doing that? That sucks. That's the whole thing I was excited about. I was so excited about it. It looks so cool, like with me behind it, because I got it working for a minute, but I'm like, why is there no voices? There's no sound.
It'll
And,
probably end up working. You just have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I wanted to figure it out tonight. I wanted to use it
know.
tonight, me or Rob. And it looks like neither one of us can do that. I'll get rid of my screen share. It ain't going to do me any good tonight because that was about the only thing I was using it for. Let me close that down.
Try it again real quick.
I'm giving up. I can't do this too late tonight.
Yeah. All right.
Dean's first day of school is tomorrow.
Oh, is he excited?
No, not at all. No. He's my son. No, he's not excited at all.
Oh. I don't want to go.
If anybody's watching, I haven't shared this yet. I still got to do that. Let me do that. Hold on.
Okay. Are you using air server to do it with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn the air server off, then bring up the Spiritus, and then turn the air server back on because now mine's working.
It didn't do that. I did that.
Did you?
Yeah. Because even I would have to shut down my phone again because I've turned the air server off, turned off the screen mirroring, and I try to pull up Spiritus, and Spiritus won't even work. I have to restart my whole phone just to get Spiritus to start. And I did try that where I got it running and it was making sound. I did the screen mirroring, did it, and it was working. I was mirroring it, but then there's no sound. The sound just cuts out.
Okay. Well,
Hey, if you got it working, that's cool.
Hey, and the screen share.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do.
yeah.
So we could.
You want to run yours then, Rob?
Well, I don't know. Does it have sound?
No, I don't hear anything.
Mm-mm.
Do you hear anything, Rob?
Let me make sure I got.
Because that's what it did to me. I would get it working like that, but there'd be no sound.
I had sound earlier.
It would at first. It'd give you sound for like a minute,
No, we had
and
it.
it just stopped.
Yeah, I was running when you did the test.
Yeah, we were on for like an hour, and it worked fine.
But were you screen sharing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. If I turn the volume up,
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I still don't hear it.
yeah, neither do I.
Do you have,
Not special.
like, is it running through your mixer where you need to turn the mixer sound up?
Yeah, it's all the way up.
No.
Why am I not finding anything in notifications for?
What was the crickets I just heard there?
I heard that
Crickets
too.
from my house.
You always have a cricket in that basement,
Why are those
dude.
crickets going?
They weren't for a few weeks when I had to spray my yard because of the flea thing we're having going on. I'm like, so I sprayed this stuff to kill all the bugs, and man, it did. And you didn't hear crickets, you didn't hear nothing, but there were flies. It was really creepy. I was like, I don't want to use that stuff again.
Is somebody playing a cricket noise? Is that right?
Dude,
No, did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
You hear me, Bill?
They're at your house?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I have crickets, and they were gone for like a few weeks when I sprayed my yard to like kill because we had like the dogs were getting fleas from outside and didn't have that problem until I had certain neighbors move in, and then I got fleas from their dog, and it's in my yard, so I had to spray my yard down. And when I did, it killed all the crickets, or they went away for a while. And because this is Cricketville here, I mean, we got so many crickets. It's always bad with crickets, but they went away. I didn't hear a damn cricket for weeks. It was awesome. But the weird thing was when I went out my yard, it was like these flies for like the first few days. It like creeped me out. There were these bunch of flies. I'm like, man, no. I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever use that stuff again. He's like, something out of Amityville Horror.
Tyler says for the first time the crickets aren't him.
Yeah, he usually has them.
Mhm.
We're like, we'll be playing the game. I'm like, I'm hearing crickets.
Yeah, you'll hear them during the radio show. I try to kill those rat bastards when I find them, but they hide, man. I cannot
Sounds like
get
you
them
have
all.
2 or 3.
Yeah, that's what's.
Oh yeah, they're back for vengeance now that I tried to kill them off. I got more of it. I got more of that stuff. I'm tempted. I'm ready to get rid of them again because I'm tired of the damn crickets.
Our brothers, we're gonna get you now.
Works out.
So should I?
Yeah, because you're gonna totally hear them Sunday night. They've been so bad lately.
Yep, you're in charge of.
Ooh, get one of those the Sonic, like those things you plug in that lets out the sound.
I always wonder if those work.
Had some for like stuff in the backyards. I think it worked.
Okay. Turn this back up now.
Try it.
Okay, is there anyone here that would like to talk with us?
Are you gonna say
I think it said, "Are you going to listen to me?" Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're listening to you now.
I wasn't. I apologize.
That's forward.
Like something walking the shadows or something. That's a weird sound.
Did it whisper forward after I asked if it was forward?
I don't know.
Something about a line, mat line or something. Is that Dateline? Said live. Yeah, we're live.
How are you? It sounded like almost a radio sound, not the app.
Either how are you or who are you, maybe. My name is Perry.
I'm Jason.
I'm Rob.
You tell me who I am.
Say my name.
Say my name.
Say it.
Was that you, Rob?
What? Was that you that said say it?
Yeah.
That's really creepy.
I know.
If the radio said that, I'm probably done.
I like shot over to the hangout side.
None of you just said my name, did you?
No.
No.
I think this app just did.
It's a possibility.
But I could swear it said Perry Mason.
Perry Mason. Old Ironside.
Wait. What did you just say?
Yeah. Are you glad that we're talking to
Wilson
you?
had a stroke. I don't know.
I felt like I'm going to have a stroke lately.
Oh, don't say that.
Is there someone here that knows me?
Happy Halloween.
You heard that too, huh?
Yeah. It's like Happy Halloween.
You see the posters in Bill's house.
Yeah, it's probably for Perry. You're cross.
Maybe they were saying Perry.
Yeah. Oh, Perry and Happy Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, that's what I heard. You guys want me to open up the phone lines tonight?
Sure. I was going to try to do that, and I'm going simple because I've got a cluster of technical.
What do you think I got down here, man?
Yeah,
All right, if you want to call in,
I think it just
if you
said
want to call in, call. So they're telling you to call. You can call in at 219-230-4444 or Skype ID OOJBland00. I can take you on the phone lines there. I gotta turn the do not disturb off if I haven't.
I think Tyler was going to maybe try to call in.
she's in there. Something I don't know. For anyone wondering, I'm just using the app here. I'm not using any effects on this or anything. I don't have the reverb on or none of my photo effects are on. It's just That's just the sound of the app. It's not being changed in any way. In fact, I think, because I forget which one it is. I'm sure one of these channels is reverse speech. It might be channel 3, because I have on channels 2 and 3 right now. Did one of you just say really?
That was a different sound, like the voice that came through there than the regular.
Or was that the app that said really?
They're hearing us.
They sure are.
No, she said that.
Really? That again.
I named Jessica in there.
Yeah.
This thing's getting chatty tonight.
She was like, they're hearing us.
Yeah,
It's been a while. Sorry, spirits. Haven't done it on Paranormal Soup in a while.
yeah. I haven't done it live.
Have you missed us?
Freaky. I've forgotten how cool this can be when we're doing this live. It's like, whoa.
I've had it as a backup, like waiting for a guest to cancel. I'm like, that'll be an ITC show. I haven't had that. Luckily, I haven't had that, but still, I do want to do an ITC show. You can call in and see if the spirits want to talk to you. You're nervous? Don't be.
Nervous, yeah. Very nervous.
See people watching? Why don't you got to call in? You're making them nervous. 219-230-4444. Skype ID OOJBland00.
Where are you talking to us from? Are you with one of us
I told you to say that
or
word.
somewhere else?
Yeah, there's the other one.
Awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is.
Do you like to hear yourself?
Who?
All of you.
Whoever you are. We don't know who you are.
Yeah, that was Wussy Barbie that I heard. I don't think.
Is this the first time you've heard yourself in a while?
Well, I've been doing quite a few spirit box sessions recently, so.
Well, maybe these particular ones, though.
And like me and you have talked about it, seems like when you do it more often, things get more active for sure.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it pretty often. Well, especially I've been doing a lot more of the EVP stuff. Really?
Eric Perry again.
Really? Peace. I think it just said peace. Are you trying to talk to Lori? Can you say love, peace? Is there any spirits out there with
Oh.
any messages?
That was different.
That was
Yeah.
We're not on radio. Hey, we're good.
We're good. I'm involved.
You let the F's fly, my friends. As long as you keep it out of my radio show.
Let your freak flag fly.
It's kind of why I've been. I miss doing ITC, but every time we do now, I get so scared.
That the box is gonna say something.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. I think we got somebody here. Who do we got on the line?
It's Tyler.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Not much, man. I thought I'd join in. That thing is really going off. I've been feeling my palms are all oily and my tears are just coming down like crazy. During while just speaking going off.
You saw what I sent you the other day, right?
What's that?
Did you see that information I sent you the other day about
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's and then,
That's
yeah,
why I think that you
I'm feeling
definitely
it,
have
so.
somebody trying to come get a message to you. Something's really trying to
Yeah.
talk to you.
I don't know if I can hear the spirit box over the line or not, but
Should be able to.
I could turn it a little.
Rob?
Oh, I'm here.
hello.
Is it?
Hello, talk. Who said hello?
Tyler did it, but it said talk.
Oh.
And then it said hello to me.
Does anyone out there have any messages for Tyler?
Talking about Jesus.
Is there somebody that's been trying to contact
familiar,
Tyler?
voice in there. It was it sounded very familiar. It was a girl voice.
Get on with it.
If there's somebody Tyler knows, can you say your name?
I thought I heard Lord or maybe Lori like a few seconds
I heard a
back.
fawn, but
Is there somebody attached with Tyler right now?
Who's attached to me?
If you're with him, why are you with him? Are you looking over him? Why are they? Who's
I'm
angry?
feeling pressure on my head right now.
Who's angry?
In the back of my head.
Is there someone affecting Tyler right now? Can you tell who you are?
Are you protecting Tyler from what is affecting him?
No.
That's weird because I thought I heard one voice said no, then a woman's voice said yes.
Exactly.
Who is the presence in his dreams?
Hi.
Do any of you look over what's affecting his dreams?
Is it educational?
A servant, I think it's
Educational.
yes.
And it said, shh, be quiet. Hush me.
It might be hushing the other one from talking too.
Strange.
Strange. Do you want to give them a message, Tyler?
Oh yeah. I'm just I just want to know who's been watching over me mostly. Just want to say thank you. I've been fighting really hard, so doing everything that I'm trying to do that's in my power to do better.
I think it just said we know.
Just ultimately go and fight the demons.
We'll serve you.
The generational curse. Can you tell me about that? Can you tell me the generational curse that's attached to me?
demon in your sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me,
Somebody have sirens in the background?
No.
Not here.
Tyler?
Don't know.
Yes.
Because with my headphones on, I can't tell.
I can hear it. Oh, okay.
I can't hear nothing. It's nothing.
I heard
I
sirens.
feel the energy actually moved away a little bit.
I heard you'll have to play it back, but there were sirens in there. It wasn't
Yeah,
from
I
my end.
heard that too.
It's not as close to me now.
might have been here.
If Perry's in Chicago, it was probably there.
But it felt
Yeah,
like
it's probably
something.
up there, isn't it? Chances are.
It felt like something was pushing on my head, and then I felt like another one on my other shoulder, and then another one pressed on my other shoulder, and that's when it kind of felt like an anointing.
When you feel the pain and stuff, Tyler, you need to take charge of that and say, I'm protected. Say, I'm protected, and picture that light around you as you're feeling it. And I'm protected. Call on your protection and try to keep that energy away from you. I don't know how much of that you're doing.
It was kind of like them. It was sounding like it was kind of felt like it was like they were like in my ears, like, hey, and then the stuff was confirming it, everything I was saying, what they were telling me.
Right.
Pretty much, like, keep going to school, stay educated, all that stuff. I don't know what that was.
That's always after this. Definitely go back and listen to all this, and might hear stuff. You know how it is with all of us. You always end up hearing more stuff when you listen back to it than in real time.
Yeah, it was so fast. I was hearing like the educational
What's the
heal.
What's the name of the girl you were talking about earlier, Tyler?
Yeah, and then
at least
wow.
Can you do that or no?
No.
Yeah, can you tell me? Can you say my name in there?
I thought I heard it.
It started to say it. It sounded like
Yeah, I thought it was gonna say it. It was like Ty.
Hello.
Oh
wow!
It said Tyler.
Wow! Right on there. Yeah, that was clear as day.
That was.
The first time the app changed too quick, so it couldn't finish like the.
So then it came back and did it. Wow.
Thank you.
It's back now. It's back.
But for tagging reference, Tyler, can you in chat tell us what the name was in our private chat? Of the girl that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, the girl.
Yeah, her name, so we can find it later.
Oh.
First name.
Well, some mother.
Rebecca, and then it's or it's possibly I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. She passed away. She passed away in a car accident. She actually the day that this forest started on fire. I kind of explained this to you when I first called you, Jason, about the story about her. I stayed about 2 blocks away from where she was living, and she came and saw me, and my friends came rushing out because I was trying to get their attention, and they saw her for a split second, and she left. Oh man, I'm having a moment here.
They definitely said your name, man. That was clear.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that was really clear. I heard that.
I heard "sad" and "I love you" mixed up, but I'll have to hear that back.
Yeah, I kind of heard the same.
Did it say firefight?
Yeah. So it is her. So they just acknowledged the fire. Because these kids were running in the woods, and I looked behind them, and there's this giant blaze of fire, and I was fishing, and they were doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, and it was dry out, and they flicked it, started the fire, and we ran. And that's the same day she died in that car accident.
Sing along the
Wow.
What's up, Barry Hot?
That's nice, right? Right. And almost.
I don't know if it's saying anything more.
Does anybody have anything else they'd like to say to Tyler before?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you got anything more you gotta say? Can you confirm the name again one more time for playback and who you are? I got that sense.
Can anyone say the name that Tyler's asking about?
A little while back, I heard you belong with her. I was waiting to see if they said anything else.
Oh, her name was Tamara. Remember that. See if she says it.
One.
What I'm noticing, though, it seems like it's saying the most when we're like all talking, and then something will come
Saying
through.
Laura?
Instead of when we're all being quiet, waiting for it to say something. It's like
That's usually how it goes.
when we're talking, then it's like, bam, comes through in between us. I said, I know his mom. I don't know. Whose mom do you know?
Think who who would Laura be? Lori or
Mike? Did it say Mike? Did someone else say Mike?
I'm starting to say Lori too.
Yeah.
I have a lot of loss in my life, so there'd be you know. It said something at the end message.
How I have.
It's so fast though.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it, huh? That was the final message there.
Definitely listen back.
I guess.
Yeah, you definitely want to listen.
No. At least they don't have a sense of humor.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, we'd all be crazy. Crazy.
You got to have it with what you guys do.
In the south of
Hey, and I'm glad you tagged me in that video with the monster couch the other day.
Oh yeah. We found another couch and I was like, man, I said to Jason, I'm like, oh, I wish Shitmaster was here. I think he was though.
It was me.
I ghosted it before y'all got there.
But I'll give do you want me to give another caller another chance or whatnot?
Up to you. I don't know if anybody else
think
is
that's
calling. I have another open line. It's just if somebody wants to call in by Skype, there's Skype ID OOJ Bland OO.
Tamara.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just being shy. That's all.
I heard that name.
I didn't mean to scream. I was just like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay. What part of my body right now? This sound. Don't take this wrong, but what part of my body is turning red right now?
Jason, why you got a snicker?
Keep my mouth shut. Just leave it be.
Jason, I can't keep a straight face once you do that.
I'm sorry.
man.
On my laugh.
What do you expect me to do?
It didn't say it. I'm waiting. I'm giving it another 15 seconds because
Probably having the same thought
I
I
don't
am
want
about it.
people to think I'm thinking wrong or anything. No, because when I don't blush, my ears turn red.
I was just gonna say your ears, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they had said Tamara, like a few seconds after that, I don't know if it like whispered fire, like around that same time frame. But listen back to that too.
Yeah, because it feels like that ear right now feels like it's on fire right now. It's bright red. Turned the light on, looked in the mirror. We told you, Perry.
I knew we'd get weird stuff with time.
I'm not even paying attention to what's going on in chat. See what everybody's thinking of it, what they're catching.
Yeah.
Screaming.
God.
No.
Got any last messages for Tyler?
What's that?
No, I was asking if they had any last messages for you.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a servant again,
One of us.
like the third time.
And here's the
I'm sorry.
I just heard my name.
dog.
I know you.
No, it's
I know you.
I know you. Yeah.
God.
Is it saying your last name?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it said, Oh, wow.
You were. Where do you know him from?
D.
I heard how is Zoe in the chat room.
Yeah, I think I heard that too.
Nervous.
Nervous.
Oh.
Love.
I ain't catching anything more. Just saying that.
Boy.
I'm being a what? I'm being a what? I want to replay that one right there.
Sing along the
Follow us. I was like, shh, she's in there.
You got anything more you want to say?
Then boy. Right. In the good.
You're not early.
What is it?
Do you have any more messages for Tyler?
That whisper, that one whisper, that was a pretty good sentence right there for review. It was so. It said I have it says something. There's a message for you.
Mary.
Mary?
Yeah, I've heard that like 4 or 5 times.
I heard that before.
I just heard Perry.
Oh, I thought it was Mary.
Yeah, I've heard Mary a few times.
Mary.
I heard
That's what I heard. Perry.
I thought I heard.
I know you. I know you.
Again.
Get on with it.
Get on with it.
And with it.
does the name Zoe or Loretta mean anything to you, Tyler?
Loretta sounds very, very. I think that's a relative of mine. It'd be my shit. It would be my I like categorize her because she's not really my aunt. She's just my sister's dad's aunt. If that makes sense. And I used to go visit those people all the time when I was a kid.
Your friend?
Been long gone.
Let
Hi. No, it's mom.
We
Yeah.
I just heard Sarah.
Yeah, I heard that.
It said, I heard get a job.
Yeah.
face. From the the
Thought I heard suicide.
I did. Yeah.
What did you hear?
I heard suicide in there.
What did you hear about suicide?
Well, I don't know. Just
Just
the
the
word
word.
suicide. Yeah. That's why I was listening to hear if I heard anything else.
And for me,
Heard Sam.
Trap.
Asking for Sam.
We are not.
We are not.
was I not?
I'm asking one of the spirits that guides me to come through. It's inside my head. I thought I heard the name. Yep, there it is. It said Matthew.
I thought I heard, yeah, another word in there again.
I heard it go Matthew. That was crazy confirmation.
We tried.
It just said something about Skype.
Yes.
Spirits will call in on Skype tonight.
That's where it's in
Helen?
Skype.
Helen is my great grandmother who
Wow.
took care of my grandfather who had polio.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's reference, but
You see it.
Okay, I almost thought I heard the end of Tyler and then the beginning of right there, like his name flip flopped.
I heard something about message or something again too.
yep. I just heard Sarah again after that viewer just typed her name in.
It was in there a while back too.
Oh, you didn't.
I knew I should have had her watch this with me. I don't know how she would feel about that.
So maybe it's Sam or something else. Sam.
Sam?
Is someone trying to get a message to Sam?
It's like they keep asking each other if they're nervous. Sam again.
Sam, yeah.
Everybody talks to Sam.
Are you saying Sam is nervous?
Please.
I heard it say camera after somebody snapped. I'm thinking Jamie took a
I'm
pic.
taking screenshots.
Yeah, well, made a noise and it said camera. Some seance.
And for me,
You're friendly.
See how cool.
Kind of.
It's nice, really. It's nice. Oh, it's really.
Is Helen and Loretta protecting me?
Yes.
I heard she is.
Say hello.
Would she?
Say hello.
How I have. Let me use this.
See you later.
Yeah.
Heard me. I'm really.
Well, yes, I know a little Spanish. My heart's not like a lot of people. I'm very acceptable of all cultures, so I try to listen in as much as I can.
Cool.
Especially when you work with Hispanics and they need direction, or you need direction, or something's about to fall on you, and you say "watch away," and you know something's about to fall on your head. Get out of the way.
Aynı şey olmaz. Nasıl? Sorry. What?
Yeah, but yes, my father's alive. It's actually why I came down to Oklahoma. Oh, my dad when I was 21 years old.
Heard a little bit, just a little bit ago. Heard, "Hi, my name's Lola" or something like that.
Days of
Yeah, I do have kids, so maybe there was a message in there. Maybe that was a reference for father. Okay, yeah, because when the viewers just said they heard a man was with me, I got kind of scared because I'm fearful of the other thing that's around me. But I know I'm fighting it, and those are protecting me.
You.
Heard his name.
Yes, you're right.
Every day I do pray.
I thought I heard something about God near us, or
Hello.
I pray subconsciously. I'm one of my biggest critics, like a lot of people say about themselves. So I take a lot. I'm pretty crucial on my actions and who I am. trying to fix my life.
Okay. Hmm.
Said, talk to me.
Oh wow.
I take
Here's a good question. Here's a really good question. Do you guys need me to set you free? Or are you trying to set me free? In order for me to set myself free, I gotta set you free. Yeah, my mom's very sick unless they're talking about that.
I thought I heard the name Helen.
Yeah, I heard Helen again too. And a minute ago in a whisper too.
And that's her, Helen is her, stepmother.
I keep hearing something about her mother.
Taking care of my grandfather. And I always thought she was my biological grandmother until, I knew consciously that she wasn't. I was too young to know because she was pretty old.
This is her, Rob and Sam.
Bob.
Days of
His shop.
it's not right. Some so yeah.
Jeff.
Machine. Yeah. That's it.
Come on.
That's my dad's name. Ironically.
She's
Yeah.
here. You see what? How we are you? Right. So never. More days of.
Not gonna be able to go too much later, guys. I've been up since 6 a.m. and I gotta be up same time tomorrow.
Yeah, you look like you're getting a little tired there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are. I say a comment says Loretta and Helen, are you protecting me? Can you say yes, we are?
Is Loretta and Helen protecting Tyler?
It's quiet. It's got quiet. Not really much going on now. Maybe that was the peace and light.
Well, this.
When they,
Come on.
all right, well, thank you, Spirits, for all you do for me. Again, love and light. I'll ask questions again later. Thank you so much, you guys, for tonight.
Thanks for calling.
Is be chop. 3.
Hi.
Say goodbye, spirits.
Days of
I don't know, but they were just saying hi.
Yeah. So you say goodbye?
Love.
All right, Tyler, buddy.
All right, man.
We'll talk to you later, man.
Well, I'm going to let you guys go. All right, I'm going to get on some PUBG for a little bit. And I appreciate everything again tonight.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Talk later.
Anyway, wanna switch gears and when you guys are on
I'm probably gonna get off. I gotta get some sleep. I'm like nodding off.
Yeah.
I even tried to drink coffee to see if it could get me to wake up. It didn't work.
And there's the crickets again.
Oh yeah. Ah, damn crickets.
Crickets.
All right. Sorry, can I go get later, guys?
Have a good night, Jason.
All right, you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you probably tomorrow.
All right, man.
All right.
Sunday.
Yep. Where is the? Huh. That's weird.
Crickets.
Is it different on here? Yeah, I'm just looking for the hang up button. Oh, it's up here. I'm not used to being the guest.
You're stuck.
Different. Huh. I didn't know it was different. It's like different on this end. I'll have to remember to I tell guests to go down to the bottom of the screen, but it looks like it's at the top for me. Huh. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. See you later. Anywho.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a listen back for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. Seemed like it trailed off there after a little while. Like they got tired of yapping or something. I don't know. What are you gonna do? So anyway, might as well shut this one down. You gonna run something over there, Rob?
Yeah, I can try and run the necrophonic and see if it works.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to hook my phone up and see if anybody else wants to call in, if it will work. I don't know if it will or not, but we could try.
Don't know how you got things hooked up in there.
I don't know how I have things hooked up. So I'm confused. I just heard your name. Did you hear that?
My name. And the first thing came out of it sounded like it said talk. Don't know.
Okay, we're running the necrophonic from Keith Weldon.
What was it that you? What was it? Now I can't think of the word. Yeah.
The necrophonic, Necronomicon, necrophiliac.
That was it. The necrophilia app.
Necrophiliac. Sorry, Keith. What are friends for, right? I invited Keith tonight, but he messaged me back and said that they were busy tonight. So, all right, spirits, have any messages for anybody else in here in the chat room this evening?
Did you just say Rob? Oh, Rob? Like sort of singing?
Who knows what it's going to say with running it?
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, like, Rob! Oh, Rob!
Debbie has a question, Rob.
Yeah, spirits. Can you tell Debbie who the guys in the robes are that she sees at her place?
That's freaky.
Yeah.
Sounded almost like they were saying the name of the app.
Yeah. I thought I heard Spirit app or something like that.
There it was again. Like it's saying, oh, Rob.
I'm here. I'm listening. Everybody else here is listening too. So can you tell Debbie who the spirits are that she keeps seeing at her house? The men in robes. Hopefully they're spirits, Debbie, and they're not just some random creeper in a robe outside your bathroom window. You'd be saying, "Ooh, Debbie."
Some creeper.
Some random creeper. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know, Lori, but nothing I do is right, so you know. You should know that by now.
Shin mustard.
Mustard. Nothing has a long history. Just heard him whisper, Perry. So, do the spirits have any messages for anybody else in the chat room tonight?
Do you say Lori?
No, I don't think you're hearing things, Barry. Yeah, again, I'm running this necrophonic just straight off the app, no effects or anything, just the effects that come with it.
Oh, is that white noise?
What was that?
Do you have the white noise part of it on?
Yeah. I got white noise and reverb right now.
That crackle sound.
Kind of like it without the white noise.
Yeah, I don't much like that white noise part of it. I'll be right back. So now they'll probably start talking to me.
Oh yeah, that's when they'll be following you and watching you.
Start talking behind my back there.
Does the spirits have any messages for you? I heard you say your name earlier. So, spirits, can you tell us who's been with Sam lately? You guys always talk to her. Did somebody follow us home from one of the cemeteries recently? Spirit? Does that spirit have a name? Somebody say the name Matt?
That was weird.
Yeah.
Does that normally happen on that one?
Not so much.
I haven't used it enough yet to like get all the behavior. I just say boots or boobs.
Boots and boobs and boots and boobs and boots. Yeah, I thought I heard that too.
I feel like they've said like sit a couple times, like in like this app, and then the other one was like saying sit. I'm like, are they like talking to us or like telling each other to sit? Like, do they sit?
Yeah.
Look at that green screen setup I did. Look at that. I have less like static on my face than on Sundays when Jeff does it.
Yeah, you do. Jamie, taking charge. So, spirits, do you go by time where you're at? Does time exist where you're at? Does time exist at all, or do just clocks exist? Yes or no?
That was like 3 questions you just asked them at once.
Yeah, no.
Let's start out with
Does time exist where you're at, spirits?
Sorry.
now it's the next one. Sam? I thought I heard like a male, like other voice that was kind of echoey, like in the back, almost like she was trying to answer, but
Yeah. You guys have a message for Sam? I know you do.
Like I picture a guy right now going like this, like against a wall, like leaned back, like.
Would you say time?
Is that,
It
that
did sound like
they
it's
did say that, huh? Like dime.
death.
No.
Does time stop when you die? Die.
Yeah, I always wonder about that. You know, you never know. Like somebody could be dead for 10 years, and on their side, it might. You know,
Does
5 minutes have gone by. You know, who the hell knows?
does time exist for us in this realm? Is time a thing?
I always just figured time and space sort of doesn't come into the picture once we're crossed over. I wouldn't think.
Are we sharing a realm together?
I mean, it's not like you're getting any older once you die. I wouldn't think spirits have to like take a nap or something. I'm tired. I need a nap.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably when they need to charge up and suck our energy out.
Would you look at the time I needed? We're here. Can you tell us where you're at?
You know what? I don't know if he's here anymore. I could swear I just heard the name Ulrich. He uses a different name now. I forget what it was. He was here earlier.
See you earlier.
I've typed in the chat and say hi to him, but I swear it just said Ulrich. There's someone that knows our old tongue-tied. Our old friend Ulrich. I don't know if you remember, Rob, when we used to do live streams more often. His name used to come through like all the time.
Like all the time.
Like different, all different.
Like almost everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a common name, you know. Unless they're big Metallica fans.
Yeah.
Isn't it also Heidi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name he goes by now. That Hyde something with a G, I think. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure what the real name is. Oh, he is.
There you go.
Could swear I just heard your name, your other name. So
Mhm.
Does anybody have a message for me?
I swear it almost sounded like a little girl's voice said something like "Hi, Jamie" or something.
Yeah, you heard. I was just thinking I have to listen back to that. That was weird. I was like, no, I don't know if I heard that or not, but I'm listening back there.
What I thought I heard was it was kind of broken up, like "I love you."
It was like in a different sound. It was weird.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is there something you've been trying to tell me lately that you want to say now through the box? Instead of the cards? You can say it now and I'll listen back, I promise. Thank you if you tried to come through. I'll listen back.
There, I think I heard it again.
I love you.
Whisper, yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of louder, but it was like
I
kind
was
of
just
broken up.
I was thinking about my dad just now, and I was going to ask, like, if there was a message for anybody else in the family, because right now is the time, like, he was, like, sick. Not that has to do with that, but that's, like, what I was just thinking about when that came out.
I'm gonna step away for just a second.
But the app runs on.
I think it's haunted, dude.
It's gone.
What's that, Jamie?
I was kidding.
Maybe someone could come through here and tell me. I've been asking about a lot about who my spirit guides are. Been trying to find a name. Where said you're one? But I'm someone's spirit guide.
And Ulrich is in chat. Heidi is in chat.
Yeah.
I didn't see that till just now.
Oh, yeah.
What did I miss?
I don't know. I thought it just said something though, right when you sat down, like a whisper. I was trying to make out.
I was just asking it. Who my spirit guides might be, or even one of them. I'm asking that a lot lately.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. I've been trying to figure that one out for years.
Me too.
It's really frustrating.
Yeah.
Many other people talk about it,
That's how I started this. I was like 5, wanting to know who they were.
I mean,
Never a validation. No closer any idea. I think it's impossible. And even if they say something or validate it, you still don't know because people were people before. And if you could be like a con man, you know what I mean?
exactly.
I'll never believe it until I'm there.
It's like unless I hear it, multiple times and really get some good validation, I'm not going to believe it anyway because I'm still skeptical. Even though I've been doing this for quite a long time, and
Well, something coming out that's relevant to what you're doing, then something is still communicating with you, but like exactly who or what it is.
That's why I know for sure. I mean, we've done enough of this to where I know, sometimes we are communicating with something or someone.
And even if you see like an apparition, like a ghost, that could still be like an alien doing like a hologram shoot down. You know what I mean? Like you still don't know what you're dealing with.
When I was a little kid, I saw a spirit right in my own house and heard and saw all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
And so did everyone else in my family.
Yeah.
That much. Only a very few times as far as seeing something, but we heard shit all the damn time. Weird stuff used to happen for sure. Except for my father. He never admitted to hearing or seeing anything.
Probably in denial. My dad didn't like to talk about it.
He was
He
like one of those
saw it.
man's man sort of guy who wouldn't admit to it even if he saw it right in front of him. Oh, that shit's bullshit. There's no such thing as ghosts. Those kind of guys.
My mom and dad would stay at haunted hotels. Like they'd stay at Jamestown Hotel and had an experience and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like my
My
mom,
parents were open to it. My dad just didn't like it.
that's why, like, my mom was definitely a believer. I mean, she used to tell me that when she was a little kid, she saw a UFO.
Like my mom and I went to Brookdale Lodge for a mother-daughter like weekend thing. Go stay at haunted hotels.
In fact, my mama used to say that she wishes she was a witch. She was like, I wish I was like Samantha and Bewitched and could just wiggle my nose and something happen.
Yeah.
And that'd be a lot easier than pulling that magic wand out your ass.
Yeah.
I could go for one of those I Dream of Genie girls.
There you go.
That goes back in the vase.
So who's Pete, Jim, or Jeff? Lori keeps hearing those names.
Must have slipped by me. I didn't hear him. Pete and Jim, that sort of means something.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of times.
Yeah, I used to get those a lot.
For a while he was gone, and it seems like he's been back lately. I've been getting his name again. And I got the name Jim like 3 times in the same session come through the video box. But I was asking about, well, I was asking 2 different things. So right before it came through, so I'm not sure what to think of it. I was asking about spirits of anyone that used to live here, and I was asking about my spirit guides. So
I just heard Pete and Jim.
I think it might be someone that used to live here. If I have that video or not, or if I can shot a video of it. I might not have been running a video at that time. I might have just been recording the EVP. I was trying to figure out who Jim was. And it seemed like it was someone that lived here.
Every time I vape, it pulls my camera up. I forget that my thing is right there in my vape.
Is Jim here with me? Can you see your name?
What? Million.
What?
Yeah.
He's like Mimbian. Not that I'm laughing at you.
Nothing.
What?
I know you hear it, Debbie. I'm sorry. I just like realized it. I'll try to mute.
I am your vape.
Go.
Name that sound. God, quiet.
Okay, before I turn this one off, is there any more messages for anybody?
Oh, I've got an idea.
She kissed me?
Yeah, it said something like that. How can I kiss you if I can't see you? Could be like Ash.
I know, Debbie. I was teasing.
You look pretty, but you got real ugly. This is my boomstick.
Where were you, Rob? Where you at, man?
He's in Evil Dead land.
Just they canceled that show, man. What the hell?
Yeah, that was a bummer.
The best show on TV.
You.
Yeah.
The spirits know. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was pirating the booty. Do the spirits know anything about Evil Dead? The show? I should have, Debbie.
I love the show.
I think it did say that. How bizarre.
Show.
It's like, I love the show. And then the other voice said something too.
It was a good show.
We heard the show.
No, I saw heard the whole thing. Do you guys watch TV with us? I feel like you do.
If we're there when we're there, we're watching.
Yeah.
Like, do you get entertained still by music and TV and things like that? Do you still like music?
I would play some for you, but then the YouTube
We'll
police
get a copyright strike.
come down on me.
Not you.
Did it say your name? Like a Rob?
Rob doesn't make any sense, but I thought it said Rob you spirit.
Yeah, I heard spirit. I heard that too. Like something like Rob's spirit.
Dude.
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 Dude, maybe I'm dead and I just don't know it.
Got some hippie spirits. Dude. I died back in the 60s, man.
Where's your car?
Young something?
Whoa, that was stringing something together.
It was.
Young something? Your something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Something's getting lost in the middle, but they are definitely trying to put something together right there.
Perry and Rob something.
Thank you, guys.
I just said Perry and Rob Works. I don't know. What? I misheard that last word, but you talking about me and Rob?
You got any messages for me?
For validation, can you say the name of the word on the card that we pulled for Rob the other day? Can you say the words that we're thinking? That would have been cool if it worked.
Now that's my spirits. Any of the spirits know the name of the card that Jamie pulled for me the other day? No? Okay, no problem.
Do you know what word that we're focusing on then? What word are we focusing on in our minds?
I could use a few of them right now.
Thank you guys for trying.
Not bad, did it say? Can I see? Let's see that. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, did you hear that?
I was wondering where your female was earlier with the kiss one, and I thought, well, we haven't heard, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And there it was.
I think I missed something there.
Never fails me.
It's because all that pantsless PUBG, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I shoot better with no pants on.
I definitely missed something there.
No pun there, but
No, it didn't say Rob Big, but it said Big something. It did laugh, huh?
all right, spirits. Any last messages before we turn this one off and maybe try something else here? before you start getting too weird on me.
Hey, it's weird one day, still for me. We tell them to bring on that weird.
Oh yeah,
We're freak magnets.
without a doubt. Okay, spirits, I'm going to turn this off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I thought I heard the F word right there.
Yeah, you probably did.
Well, what do you say? We try something a little different.
And now for something completely different.
There you go. How about a little EVP session?
There you go.
You heard this earlier,
Let me mute.
and I don't think you have to because I have headphones on. But I mean,
Oh yeah.
so what should I ask the first question?
Sure.
I'll just ask a random one of if there's anyone here with us who would like to give us a message and possibly let us hear your voice on this little recorder that I have. Okay, well, let me stop that and see if anything came through there.
Anyone here with us would like to give us a message and let us hear your voice on the phone recorder that I have? Okay,
Something, but I don't know. Could you make any of that out?
I heard something, but yeah, I couldn't make it out.
Okay, let's see if we get them to be a little clearer.
My hair was moving, so I didn't hear.
Oh, you want to hear it again?
Mm-hmm.
anyone here with us would like to give us a message and possibly let us hear your voice on the phone recorder that I have? Okay, well,
Are you moving it around when you're holding it, or
No. It might have said Rob right there at the end. I don't know, but let's see if we can get something.
do a bass just without even asking a question? Just let it run for like 15 seconds, just without anything, so we can hear how it comes out.
Okay, I'll do that.
That should be good.
Okay, let me check that. And let's see.
Sounds like somebody laughing.
Do it and just put it on the table. Do that again, but don't even touch it, move it, anything. Just put it on the table and record for like
Sort
10
of
seconds.
hold it up so people didn't think I'm doing anything.
Yeah, no, just put it down. Don't even touch it.
Okay, I'll do that too.
Yeah, it sounded like something going.
So
And then like a tapping.
let's see what happens.
Looks probably good. Okay, let's check it.
Okay, let's see if anything recorded. Let's see.
What was that?
I have no clue.
Oh, can we do that again? Do that one again. What was that? Or whatever at the end. Why does it sound like something's like chewing or eating by you or something? Like, what is that sound?
So often I was telling Rob when I use this recorder, a lot of times it's like it's dead quiet silence in here and stuff comes through like and it's frustrating because it's such a staticky poor sort of quality sound that you can't really make out what it's saying a lot of times. And sometimes so often stuff comes through like someone's just screaming into the
Yeah, like earlier when we were testing things out.
kind of freaky. It sort of freaks me out sometimes. It's like 2, 3 in the morning and you do one and it's like something comes through like it's just screaming at you.
Like, especially when you hear it back in your headphone, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what happened like a minute ago, but
So this time I'll ask if anyone here has any messages for any of us. Maybe you could say our names. Maybe you could say your own name. Okay, let me check that. And what's cool is a lot of people maybe don't realize with this recorder, it's has voice activation and it can't be shut off. So if there's total silence, it shouldn't be recording anything. And so let's see what that said.
If anyone here has any messages for any of us, maybe you could say our names, maybe you could say your own name. Let me check.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a continuous stream of talking to me. I don't know, man. Let's hear
If anyone
it again.
here has any messages for any of us, maybe you could say our names, maybe you could say your own name. Let me check.
I would ask, like about shared walls in apartments or townhouses, and if it's getting spilled through from somewhere, somebody's air conditioning, this and that. But it sounds like breathing into the into the microphone.
It was something coming from someone else's apartment. I mean, that would be getting picked up on my microphone right here too. It wouldn't just.
Well, not if that's super. Is that more sensitive than your microphone, or no?
Not really.
Oh wow!
Not way less. I'd say way
But it
less.
sounds like something was like trying to right into it.
No, yeah, that's what it's seems like to me a lot of times when I get them like someone's got
Open mic.
mouth like right up to the thing screaming into it. Sometimes it's weird. But let's see. Okay, let me ask you if there's any spirits they're with Rob, if any of the spirits that are with Rob can tell us your name. Stop that. What am I hearing though? Is something going on at one of you guys' places?
Yeah, Jeff just got home and he's got his tool belt on. He's like
I mean, and I'm
stomping back
just
and
hearing
forth,
that,
back and forth.
I'm just hearing that through my headphones, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't have picked it up on here. But let's see.
Let's wrap and tell us your name.
Whoa, play that back.
Wow. I don't know, but it's like it's
Play that back.
From the Spirit Center. Let's wrap and tell us your name.
That's weird.
I don't know. Okay, let's ask that one. Just had an idea. If there's someone who is with and around Rob's friend Sam, who's watching and listening right now, could you give us any messages and maybe say your name? Okay, let me check that. See what they. You listening here, Sam? See what they might say about you.
If there's someone who is with and around Rob's friend Sam, who's watching and listening right now, can you give us any messages and maybe say your name?
Wow.
Did it say Rob?
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
Let me hear that again.
If there's someone who is with and around Rob's friend Sam, who's watching and listening right now, can you give us any messages and maybe say your name?
Wow, dude. That's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird. That
I
was
wonder if
the weirdest one yet.
it was Rob, if they meant because you are there around Sam watching and listening. You know, technically, it would be too. So like they're like Rob, but that was like a scream. That was like a bark.
Maybe Rob. I don't know. It's hard.
Whatever.
Oh.
It barked in there.
And
Play
okay.
it again.
Uh,
Play it again.
oh, okay.
If there's someone who is with and around Rob's friend Sam, who's watching and listening right now, can you give us any messages and maybe say your name?
I should have got mine out too.
Okay.
Hmm.
Said
Let's try another one.
Rob or Bob. Is there anyone else around Sam that visits her and talks with her? Could you say your name as well? Okay, let's see. Something's there.
Is there anyone else around Sam that visits her and talks with her? Could possibly say your name as well.
Because you're not hearing that when you're asking the question, you're not hearing that over like your own voice talking. Like you're not hearing like a layer of that.
No, I mean I'm not muting my microphone or anything.
Ask who's been guiding me lately.
Try to hear that
Anyone
again.
else around Sam that visits her and talks with her? Could possibly say your name as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Something her something. I hate to say what I think I'm thinking. Well, it's nothing bad. I could swear it said love her something. Am I wrong?
Is there anyone else around Sam that visits her and talks with her? Could possibly say your name as well.
Could it have said love her and then the name Bob?
I said butt, like love her butt.
No. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Kirby spirit there. Sam, should I ask directly about your Uncle Bob? That was that delay, so it'll take her a second to reply there. I'll just go ahead and do it. Okay. Is
Debbie thinks it was maybe Dan.
is Sam's Uncle Bob there visiting her and talking with her? Okay, let's see what's there.
Sam's Uncle Bob there visiting her and talking with her?
Well, there's something being said there, but
Yeah, in the back more.
notice it's not screaming like that now.
Yeah, but the voice was like sounded further from you, but more clear. Like it wasn't screaming into the microphone.
Yeah, which I think is kind of cool. Wait, let me play that again.
Is Sam's Uncle Bob there visiting her and talking with her?
There was a whisper right there. There was a breath voice. There was some sort of a whisper right as you're finishing your word,
Right, yeah.
and then something at the end. But do it again.
Sam's Uncle Bob there visiting her and talking with her?
I don't know, but I mean, there's definitely
Something.
something
picking
there.
up.
I mean, like I said, it's
And it's not happening while you're talking.
well, no, you know, and so I don't know. So okay.
Ask him if there's an Anderson that talks to her.
Ah. I was hoping maybe the name would just come through.
Yeah.
But okay. Is there someone named Anderson who speaks with Sam and visits her? And if so, can you say your name? Okay, let's see.
There's someone named Anderson who speaks with Sam and visits her. And if so, can you say your name?
Oh, wow.
Why? What do you think you heard?
I don't even know what I heard, but I heard something. I mean, that was like you hear something
Yeah, that's what I've said.
being said.
I was talking to Rob about this earlier. It's like with this because I've tried doing EVPs here with lots of other recorders and get nothing. I use this thing. It's like every single time, and I don't. I think about what so many people that sort of talk crap about this recorder say that it's a defective recorder, and what we're hearing isn't EVPs. It's something inside the recorder, that's making those
And
noises.
then like your brain matrixing it into words.
Right. Yeah. But I have had things that, I mean,
Just like when you're walking and you hear the microphone, and then you can almost hear like a word in it type thing, but that's different.
I don't know. I mean, because pretty much, I mean, we're doing this, and it's like every single time so far I'm using it, it's something's coming through.
Yeah.
Can you ask who's been guiding me lately?
But guiding you?
Hmm.
Sure. Can anyone tell us who has been guiding Jamie? Okay, let's see.
Can anyone tell us who has been guiding Jamie?
I don't know. There's something being said there, but
Can anyone tell us who has been guiding Jamie?
I don't know.
yeah, I don't either. Okay, just for the heck of it. Okay, asking about who might be guiding Jamie. If you were speaking, could you try to talk a little clearer and tell us who you are? Okay, let's see what's there.
Okay, ask about who might be guiding Jamie. If you were speaking, could you try to talk a little clearer and tell us who you are? Okay, let's see.
Does that sound like any name to you? There again.
Okay, ask about who might be guiding Jamie. If you were speaking, could you try to talk a little clearer and tell us who you are?
Eddie, that's my dad's alter ego name, if that's what Lori heard. That would be crazy. Nobody knows that except my family.
Let's hear it again.
Okay, ask about who might be guiding Jamie. If you were speaking, could you try to talk a little clearer and tell us who you are?
It's kind of what that sounded like.
Plus, at the beginning, it sounded like a whisper almost of it as he finished, and then it like coming out in the staticky kind.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounded like it whispered it at the right when Perry quit talking, and then said it louder in a static ear.
Eddie's a family joke. And then my daddy'd always say, like, when you go into his like loony side, I'm going to turn into Eddie. And, or like, that was his excuse for doing stuff. He was Eddie.
And I didn't know that. It's not like I'm
We
whispering.
called him Eddie.
Yeah, play that one more time. That's definitely what I heard.
Guiding Jamie, if you were speaking, could you try to talk a little clearer and tell us who you are?
Yeah.
That'd be a trip if that's what it says.
Ain't it though? A lot of people talk shit about these recorders, but man, it's like when you start using them, get some freaky stuff come through them.
Yeah.
Like I had one day, I don't know, I'm not sure if I posted it. No, I think I did post it, where I was asking if anyone's here with me that I know, and it said, Ed, your uncle.
Wow.
I mean, it was a little staticky sounding, but that's what it sounded like to me. And I did have an Uncle Ed that, that I was really close with. I mean, we used to, visit him all the time, especially when I was growing up, when I was a lot younger. I mean, used to see him almost every week.
Wow.
That was pretty cool. And well, I told you about the thing at the cemetery with the guy from World War One. That was a pretty clear one. That was cool.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's see if we can get any names of anyone that might be with Rob, of anyone that he knows, and a name that he would recognize. Okay, let's see. Hope it's off.
Let's see if we can get any names of anyone that might be with Rob, of anyone that he knows, and a name that he would recognize.
Whoa, that was weird.
What was that at the end?
I have no idea.
It was like,
Let's hear it again.
Let's see if we can get any names of anyone that might be with Rob, of anyone that he knows, and a name that he would recognize.
that was really weird.
Yeah, that voice at the end is like
Not
like
any.
anything I've heard out of
No. Especially from thin air like that.
Does it sound like anything that any name you would recognize at all?
No, play it one more time.
Let's see if we can get any names of anyone that might be with Rob, of anyone that he knows, and a name that he would recognize.
Yeah, it does sound like right at the beginning. It sounds like I'm the guy. But then at the end, it's like it's not,
Or something.
Yeah, it's a voice, but it's not. I can't tell what it says, but it's not that staticky. It's like it's like a different voice comes in.
And then the middle almost sounded like the word Ed
My
again.
voice was there a little bit at the end, so you're not talking about that part.
Which one?
Because my voice was a little bit right there at the end. It was recording me when I said, "Oh, let's listen back to that" or something, whatever I said. Just
Yeah,
as,
but you don't go ahead of time.
no, I don't think so.
Is
So,
it Porky Pig up here?
Tyler's asking me to ask for him, so I'll go ahead and do that. Okay.
Oh, Dan. Maybe that was the word Dan earlier too.
We were talking to Tyler earlier, and he's asking if anyone can come through for him with a name, possibly, of anyone that he knows. Okay, let's see if something's there. In case you're wondering what I'm looking at when I'm holding it up, so there's a little red flashing light on here that sort of lights up when it's recording something. So I'm looking at it thinking, is it recording something? It's like it is
Oh, like a spectrograph, like how you watch it, but you're watching the light
a little red light
for
that
the voice activation.
that comes on when it's recording something.
We were talking to Tyler earlier, and he's asking if anyone can come through for him with a name, possibly, of anyone that he knows.
I don't know.
That's all in your house, dude.
Let me hear that again.
We were talking to Tyler earlier, and he's asking if anyone can come through for him with a name, possibly, of anyone that he knows.
Those were words at the beginning, like whispered for sure. Dude. That sound like words.
At the end there too, it definitely sounds like. But that's the frustrating thing with this recorder is like, yeah, you're picking stuff up, but most of the time you can't really tell what it's saying. Really often it's so hard to make
You
out.
have to hella clean it up, like back in the day of the shack hacks and stuff.
Yeah, it like I say, it's frustrating to me because like I'm getting stuff all the time through it. It's like it's not quite clear enough to hear. So let's see, we'll ask them if they can speak clearer. Okay, asking again about someone who might be able to come through for Tyler. If you are here and can give him a message of any kind or maybe a name, could you speak a little bit clearer? Let's see that.
And also, instead of just also
Someone who might be able to come through for Tyler, if you are here, and can give him a message of any kind, or maybe a name. Could you speak a little bit clearer?
I was gonna say, ask him to step away. Like, you know how we normally tell him talk into the mic? On this one, maybe instead of just speaking clear, we should say, don't scream it into the mic.
That was like a scream.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. Wait a minute, let me hear that.
Asking again about someone who might be able to come through for Tyler, if you are here, and can give him a message of any kind, or maybe a name? Could you speak a little bit clearer?
I think they're trying to speak clear. It's just they're so close that it's coming out like all distorted.
I don't
Like
know.
when you talk to with them, walkie-talkie against your mouth.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm right or not. It might be saying I know him.
Do it again.
Again, about someone who might be able to come through for Tyler. If you are here and can give him a message of any kind, or maybe a name, could you speak a little bit clearer?
That's what it sounds like.
I know him, and then something else that
Yeah.
is a lower volume. I don't know. You know, maybe when they're trying to speak clearer, that's when it comes through like that screaming sound. I don't.
Because that's them like talking clear, but it's coming out like that. And maybe it's because I don't know. It sounds like they're too close.
Clue. Okay, I'll try to. Let's try to get a name. Okay, if you just said that you know Tyler, could you possibly come through and say your name? Let's see that.
Okay, if you just said that you know Tyler, could you possibly come through and say your name? Okay, let's see this.
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, if you just said that you know Tyler, could you possibly come through and say your name? Okay, let's see this.
I can't tell.
Sounds like a sentence, but I couldn't make it out.
Yeah, see, that's what's frustrating. So often it's just all.
Why does it feel like when you're recording it, you're holding it up longer seconds than when you're actually playing it back? It feels more condensed. Is that why it comes out?
That's because of the voice activation. If there's nothing,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
it's not recording. So you might be recording for 30 seconds and only get 10 seconds of sound.
I got you. And are you seeing the light coming on when these noises are coming through at all?
Yeah, that's why I was looking at, and sometimes it's like flashing on and off. Sometimes it's on steady. You know, if it's on steady, that's like recording the whole time. And if it sort of if it turns off, then it's not recording anything. And so I don't know.
Can you ask if Barry Hot that's in the chat room? Can you ask if her brother could say his name?
Sure. What was it? Barry Hot?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Barry Hot in the chat room is asking if anyone could come through with her brother's name. See what's there.
Yeah, Barry Hot in the chat room is asking if anyone could come through with her brother's name.
Play that one again.
Not.
Yeah, Barry Hot in the chat room is asking if anyone could come through with her brother's name.
I don't know.
Something there, but I didn't get it. She said his name is Judd.
I don't know. I didn't hear that at all. But Yeah.
Play it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. Barry out in the chat room is asking if anyone could come through with her brother's name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right at the end there, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's just so staticky, you know, and so it's hard to say. I don't know. That's the frustrating thing. It's like, you know, if you could get those really good, clear ones that really, you know, sound like a real voice, that would be nice. But
Yeah, it kind of does sound like that at the very end.
it's a possibility.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that so until after the fact. So, okay, if someone came through and said the name Judd, that's the name Barry Hot was asking for. Could you possibly say that again, or any messages you might have for her? Okay, let's see what's that.
Okay, if someone came through and said the name Judd, that's the name Barry Hot was asking for. Could you possibly say that again, or any messages you might have for her?
That was trippy.
In that whispering there, I could swear I heard her name. The name she's using there.
Someone came through and said the name Judd. That's the name Barry Hot was asking for. Could you possibly say that again, or any messages you might have for her?
Yeah.
I don't know. At least it's not screaming this time.
I thought I heard the word Barry. Is this one for Barry? Who is this one for?
Yeah.
Listen, I thought I heard the word Barry then. Then play that one more time because I was typing because
said-
1111 came up right then.
I heard, like her name coming through
All
on
right.
that one.
I was only half listening right there.
Someone came through and said the name Judd. That's the name Barry Hot was asking for. Could you possibly say that again, or any messages you might have for her?
Yeah, and at the end something Barry, right?
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the staticky, and then something, and I hear Barry, like kind of low, but not staticky.
Yeah.
Right. And very sort of faint whispery sound.
Yeah. Weird.
No. Well, I can't end this without asking at least once or twice if okay, if anyone out there has any messages for Lori, Love Peace. You could maybe say her name or give her any messages. Let's see.
Anyone out there has any messages for Lori, Love Peace? You can maybe say her name or give her any messages.
did it.
See, and I was recording for a while there, but only one little thing seemed to come through there. Really loud, whatever it was. What the heck was that?
Anyone out there has any messages for Lori? Love Peace. You can maybe say her name or give her any messages.
I have no clue. But let me try another. Okay. If anyone can say hello to Lori, or if there's anyone that knows her, maybe you could say your name or give her any messages you'd like to give her. Okay, let's see.
Anyone can say hello to Lori, or if there's anyone that knows her, maybe you could say your name or give her any messages you would like to give her.
Wow, I don't know, but seemed like it was saying a lot.
Yeah.
Like a whole great big.
I was like, whole
Sounds like a
sentence.
lot.
Yeah. Let's see.
Anyone can say hello to Lori, or if there's anyone that knows her, maybe you could say your name or give her any messages you would like to give her.
I don't know what it could be saying. It's saying something, but I just can't tell what. But weird.
Yeah, it sounded like a whole sentence there of something.
Definitely.
Catch that on the playback for sure.
Yeah. And am I seeing things, or is there shadows moving behind you again, Rob? Is that- I don't know. I seem to see that a lot when you do live streams. And just something in your the way your light is there. Well, I know you've said you've got a ceiling fan or something that sometimes does,
Yeah.
so that could be it. But anyway, can you think of anything else anyone would like to ask?
I think Sam had another question in there.
Okay. Not sure what, but
Ask if her mom's around her.
specific.
And what's her name?
What was that?
Ask if her mom's around her and what's her name.
Oh, okay. Okay, asking a question for Samantha, if her mother is around her, and if you could say your name. Let's see.
Ask me a question for Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
What did you hear right at the beginning?
I have no clue. Let me see again.
Okay, ask me a question for Sam, Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
Right at the beginning, the first word.
Her mother, I think. Is that what you're hearing?
Wait, no, do it one more time.
Yeah, play it one more time.
Ask me a question for Sam, Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
Anita?
Yeah, I hear Samantha. Like,
Oh,
I hear it plain.
okay. Let me
Listen again.
play it again.
I don't know her mom's name.
Okay.
Sam, Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
You hear that?
And there's something even after that. What's her mom's name?
I know it.
Definitely, yeah. I think it did say Samantha. Man, I think that was about the clearest one
Yeah.
we got yet tonight.
Said my name pretty clear earlier, but yeah, that was, I hear that.
Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
One more time.
Okay.
You hear what it says afterwards.
Ask me a question for Sam, Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
Whoa, wait. Do it one more time.
I think Lori was right. I think it was saying Samantha, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, ask me a question for Sam, Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
That's freaking so cool, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Told you she gets all the weird EVPs.
Yeah, but I mean, how many miles away is Florida from me? And I'm sitting here recording this here.
Yep.
So that's the sort of thing that always like freaks me out when we do this stuff with live streams, with when we're talking to people in the chat room and things like that. And it's like, how does that kind of thing happen? When I ask a question for somebody in the chat room and it gets an answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the whole theory of spirits being able to travel and communicate in different places and things. It's like yeah, I think it can.
Does time, space, any of that matter? Apparently not.
Right. Exactly, because I ask a question and I mean that sounded like her name pretty damn. I mean, sound like Samantha.
Yeah, when you first played that, I heard it like bam right off the bat.
Yeah, it took me a couple of times, and then it's like, oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Saying her name. Oh God.
Play it one more time.
Sure.
Okay, ask me a question for Sam, Samantha. If her mother is around her, and if you could say your name.
Definitely Samantha, hello, and then some other stuff as it trails off there.
Yeah, I mean, you hear those 3 syllables right when you quit talking.
Yeah. Well, let's see. If there is someone that was saying hello to Samantha, can you tell us your name and give her a message? Okay, let's see.
There's someone that was saying hello to Samantha. Can you tell us your name and give her a message?
Twice. Play it again.
I have no clue.
There's someone that was saying hello to Samantha. Can you tell us your name and give her a message?
Did she say I love you twice? Like she said something, and then she's like, I love you. Like started to say I love you, then I love you a little more clear. But I didn't hear what at the beginning. But I feel like I hear I love you in there.
I don't know.
There's someone that was saying hello to Samantha. Can you tell us your name and give her a message?
I don't know. Like I love you, I do. But my brain could just be hearing it that way.
Yeah, I kind of heard that, like, kind of in the back, like in a separate.
Yeah, like I love you, I
Concept.
do.
I don't know. What do you think, Sam? See what she might be thinking she's hearing. I have no idea. I'm not making anything out of that one, but I mean, there's definitely something. Like I said, that's the thing that freaks me out about this recorder. It's like every single time it's recording something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're just getting dead air every now and
Right.
then. It's like,
Well, that's the weird thing. I have had it not record stuff, so I know it's if it was just the recorder screwing up. In fact, one time I was outside at a cemetery, and it was pretty noisy because there were cicadas chirping up in the trees like really loud. And I did an EVP session, and it got nothing. I mean, because with the voice activation, it was only recording when I was talking. After I stopped talking, it was just nothing at all there. It didn't even, for some reason, it didn't even pick up the cicadas chirping in the trees
wow.
during that one. And that was kind of freaky to me. I thought for sure it was going to be just recording constantly because of the sound of the cicadas there. And it didn't. It just was like dead silence, nothing. And the same thing too. I went over. I don't know if you remember. I did quite a few different spirit box sessions. Right next to a set of railroad tracks near where I used to live, and got some pretty good results. With the spirit box sessions, and went there and did an EVP session. And I mean, I didn't even post it because it was just nothing. Same thing. I mean, it literally didn't record anything.
Wow.
And just when I was talking, after I stopped talking, it stopped recording and didn't get a damn thing at all. So that was pretty freaky. But when I'm here and it's dead silence, it's like I'm getting shit every damn time.
Yeah.
It's like
It's weird.
freaky, man. But when I was out of doors, and sort of like other noises going around me and the wind and stuff, even, how it is with doing EVPs outside. When you got a little recorder, it's always picking up those wind sounds and, sound of traffic in the distance and stuff. And, when I did it outdoors quite a few times, it's like just nothing at all. The voice activation just stayed silent except for when I was talking. So that was pretty freaky.
Weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody's ever like change the speaker in that recorder, if that would make a difference, or if it's just actual, the chip or the digital chip or whatever that's in it that makes it so staticky.
Can you bypass instead of changing the speaker, like bypass to use the mic of that into like another speaker device somehow?
You mean like use a different microphone?
No, use its mic but a different speaker.
I tried. I bought a because it's an oddball size. For it does have a headphone jack, and it's not the normal headphone jack size. So I have it right here. In fact, I bought a little adapter for it to go from the oddball size that it's like 2.5 millimeter instead of the 3.5 that they normally have, and for some reason the sound won't come through on a speaker for me. I tried because I bought this to try to get the sound to record onto my computer, and it won't work. And I plugged it into a couple of different speakers, and the sound won't come through. And I have no clue why.
That's weird.
I mean, it should come through an external speaker, and it works with headphones. I could plug my headphones into it using this adapter, and I could hear it through the headphones. But I plug a speaker into it, and the sound doesn't come through the speaker. And I have no idea why.
Weird.
Yeah, it sure is. It makes no sense, because I mean, it's just an audio signal. If it comes through the headphones, it should come through a speaker, right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but why doesn't it? I have no clue. I tried a couple of different speakers.
Do you think the speaker itself has some sort of a block in it that prevents the vice versa? I don't really know.
I tried a couple of different speakers. I even plugged it into my little amplifier, my portal, and because I tried it with two different Bluetooth speakers that had, it's got a plug, to use it without Bluetooth, and tried both of those. Tried plugging it into my portal. Tried plugging it in to my computer through a couple of different, a couple of different jacks into the different, the two different, the audio input, and then the two different, because I actually have two microphone inputs on my computer, and then a line in audio jack as well, and wouldn't pick up nothing. So that was weird.
Yeah.
So I did start transferring them to my computer some of the time, where I just held it up to this microphone, and it did, it was easier to hear because I'm able to boost the volume a little bit on it, or as much as I want, really, once it's on the computer.
Is it any easier to hear with headphones?
No, that's the weird thing. When I plug a headphones into it, it's a really low volume. It sounds better through the regular built-in speaker than through the headphones. And again, I don't know why. It seems to like drop down the volume level. I have no clue. It's weird.
That recorder's an anomaly.
Yeah, it
like
sure
Always
is.
said, it has a really small amp in it, amplification. Maybe it just isn't enough to, drive a bigger speaker. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the speakers have their own power, so that shouldn't be an issue. And but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but who knows, huh? It's pretty damn cool though. I'm glad. I don't know. It's like, most of the time I can't hear what the hell it's saying, but I'm still glad I bought the thing. It was expensive, but
that's what kills me is they're so expensive. But there's got to be literally tons of them, like just sitting in some funky store somewhere, some thrift shop.
Yeah, or people that
like $2.
Yeah, people that have them and don't know what they're worth, you know. But as soon as they look it up on eBay or something, if they go to sell it, they're like, holy shit, people are paying a lot of money for these. I don't know why, but what the hell? Hey, no problem, Sam.
She gets a lot, man. She gets a lot.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, you get a lot with that, but I mean, neither one of us have that recorder, but the recorder she uses, she gets a lot of them.
Yeah, that's
No matter where we're at.
Yeah, definitely. I know she sent a couple of them to me through Messenger, and I was like, "Whoa, man, yeah, that's saying that." Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. EVPs, you know, I mean,
Still my favorite for sure.
and you know, it's like, yeah, it's definitely very cool, you know, to get that stuff out of thin air. You know, it's like it's one thing using the spirit box, but when you're sitting in a completely quiet room, you know, and you're getting stuff come through, answering your questions, and saying names and things, it's like that's pretty damn cool. You know? And, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Did you want to run any other spirit boxes or anything, or?
I don't know. I'm about ready to roll.
Yeah, no, it's like 2:30 over by you there.
Yeah.
I said I was going to cut it off at 2:30, so it's a little past.
Yeah, exactly.
I still have to break this back down too.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Break it down.
Yeah, so this was fun. We
Good times.
got to do this more often.
Yeah, definitely.
And listen back to this.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff in all of it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, man, it was kind of freaking me out when I first started up the Spiritus app.
Yeah.
The first little while I was running that, it seemed like a lot of stuff was coming through there.
Yeah, there was.
When we first started it, it's like, holy crap, this thing's getting chatty tonight.
Yeah.
They've missed us.
Yeah, could be. I don't know. I have noticed, you know, it seems like, you know, we've all talked about it before, that a lot of times it seems like when there's a little group of us gets together, you get a lot more stuff happening.
Yeah, I think
More action. All that energy mixed up.
Yeah, that's what I always think. It's sort of like that group energy sort of thing, you know, of us all getting together and doing it instead of, you know, just doing it on your own and recording a spirit box session. You know, you get stuff, but then when, you know, like 4 or 5 of us get together, it's like really kicks it up a notch.
like one big mind orgy.
Yeah. Like Jason always says too, especially when you get someone like Katrina Cooper comes onto his show, and you know,
Yeah,
and all of us are there. And it's like,
Did you watch the brain scan that she did while she was doing her reading?
yeah.
oh, I watched a little bit of it. I got to watch the rest of
Watch
it.
the whole thing.
Like, it was such
And everybody else watch it on YouTube and on Facebook.
I stopped it after about 15 minutes when they were just starting to get into it. It was like, oh, I got some other stuff I got to do. And I stopped, and it's like, I'll have to watch the rest of this later. Because just the prep for it was taking so long.
But there was stuff happening during the prep.
Yeah. She was telling the
It was
doctor
good.
some stuff there.
Yeah.
She was like, can't help herself. She always starts telling people things.
Yeah.
Well, good times, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
if you're going to be up tomorrow, Rob, for some pew pew.
Oh yeah. We'll pew pew some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went a whole day now.
Yep.
Tyler and I got chicken dinner last night, though, our first duo.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then we got 3 the next time.
Ah,
I fucked up. I didn't see a dude behind a tree.
That's what happens for me.
yeah.
I'm halfway broke down already.
Yeah.
Got my jewelry off and everything.
There's the link to Katrina's video.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. We'll do it again.
Yeah,
Maybe.
definitely. Sounds good. And
Actually, I'm supposed to play a gig next Wednesday, so it might be it may be a weird Wednesday on like a Tuesday or Thursday. Supposed to play a gig with a friend of mine and play like 60 songs that I don't know how to play, so it'll be interesting. Maybe I should video that. Might be a real shit show.
it's like, what am I supposed to play now?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
How's that one go again?
how's that go? I've never heard this song before. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah. All right, that's my dog's barking, by the way.
My dogs are barking.
Dogs are barking. I'm gonna put them to bed. All right, everybody in chat room, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you again soon.